watching the Learning Channel.
Hello, and welcome back to Nintendo Cloud makes fun of stupid people on the I was just scrolling through my daily Dr. Phil videos, seeing what to react to and make fun of next, and I came across this My Strange Addiction video. Now, if you guys don't know what My Strange Addiction is, it's basically this show, kind of like Dr. Phil, where they get bullied and roasted for their normal daily habits and routines and lifestyles and all that stuff. What's going on, guys? Future Nintendo Cloud here, and I'm here actually editing the My Strange Addiction video, and I've just realized that I've made a pretty big mistake. Multiple times in today's video, you're gonna hear me say that I am bullying and making fun of these people featured on the My Strange Addiction show, which is absolutely 100% not true. I am merely just giving my personal take and reaction on the way that these people live their day-to-day lives. I shouldn't have to make a video on this, but it's such a sensitive topic that can offend a lot of people, so I have to go ahead and address the elephant in the room before this problem only increases. And with that said and with that out of the way, be sure and enjoy the video. So I came across this My Strange Addiction video titled "Freaky Man is Addicted to Eating Cheeseburgers." Now, my first initial reaction when I came across this video was, why? Just in a general sense, why would you be addicted to eating cheeseburgers? Now, I get cheeseburgers are good and they're good to eat and they're good with all of the toppings and all the stuff, but why would you be addicted to eating? That's just gonna lead to heart disease and heart attacks and strokes and all that stuff. But enough of me talking, we're gonna go ahead and look at this video. We just surpassed 260 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for 260 subscribers. It is really insane how far I've come. More than halfway to 300. So yeah, with that said, I hope you guys enjoy the video, and let's just keep watching.
Victor's life is dominated by cheeseburgers.
Burgers are so good.
How do you even do that? How could somebody physically live off of cheeseburgers? I'm honestly only 5 seconds into this video right now, and I'm honestly just amazed. They said only cheeseburgers. How is that physically, humanly possible? There's no way. There is no way.
In the morning, noon, and night. Every meal of every day for almost 3 decades.
Victor is in the midst of a major health crisis.
Now his health is in dire straits.
Foods that I eat and the pills that I'm taking are just fighting each other, and unfortunately the cheeseburgers won. My name is Victor Munoz, and I'm a freaky eater.
Victor lives on cheeseburgers and cheeseburgers alone.
I love burgers.
He eats 4 burgers a day, 28 each week, which is nearly 1,500 burgers every single year.
I can't even. 1,500 burgers every year? How is this guy still alive? 1,500 burgers every single year? How is this guy still alive? I can't. I really can't.
I don't eat salad.
Well, I mean, thanks, Captain Obvious. You don't eat salad. You don't say you don't eat salad. That's really had to put on the thinking cap for that one.
I don't eat steak. I stay away from chicken. I don't eat any vegetables or fruit. I love fishing, but there is no way in hell I will eat a fish.
What? I can't anymore. Why do I do this to myself? Why?
Burgers are so good.
From his burgers, Victor consumes over 88 pounds of fat every year.
I mean, when you eat over 1,500 burgers every single year, there's really, you're gonna gain a lot of weight. That's 88 pounds of fat. Do you realize how much fat is going into his body every single year? I can't. I really can't. I can't.
And approximately 1.3 million milligrams of sodium.
The reason why I enjoy cheeseburgers so much is because
Oh my goodness!
But Victor keeps the extent of his burger obsession hidden from his wife of 11 years.
Adriana thinks maybe I'll have 3 burgers a week. I'm really having over 20.
So his wife knows he eats cheeseburgers. She knows of this current situation that's at hand. I can understand going to get 2 or 3 cheeseburgers every week. Pull up to a McDonald's, In-N-Out Burger, Whataburger, get a burger, treat yourself. 20 burgers a week? Gee! I don't understand why people do this.
In contrast to her husband, Victor's wife loves nothing more than to experiment with new foods.
I'm going to culinary school. I love all food.
I don't eat anything she makes. 9 out of 10 times I'll stop on the way home.
Let me get a cheeseburger plain.
Wait, so he only orders a plain burger? What? I can understand getting a burger like plain with just cheese, you know, classic. But if you're gonna get a burger, you might as well go for the big boys. I mean, you might as well get all the fix, like the pickles, tomato, you might as well go for all of that stuff. And I mean, I kind of get it now because he did state that he doesn't eat salad, so I mean, just getting a plain cheeseburger is fine, but you can at least get the meat and this. How did these people get married? So let me get this straight. Her husband is a cheeseburger addict and eats nothing but cheeseburgers, 20 burgers a week. And his wife is like she's going to culinary school. She's experimenting with new foods. How do these people meet each other? It's just kind of like the thing where it's in like fantasy land. And it's like, oh yeah, you got red and blue. Let's put them together.
The evidence and come in the house and then just kind of pick at what she made.
Every time Victor doesn't eat something that I make, I take it very personal.
I know it breaks her heart, you know, but it breaks my heart even more because you should see the spreads that she makes, and I just don't touch it.
All done.
All done. All done. He's all done. All done. All done. Only cheeseburgers. All done. He's all done. No. He's had it with all of these people telling him to eat the food, and he's gonna destroy. He's gonna destroy and destroy and destroy. That's what he's gonna destroy.
With his marriage and health on the line, Victor has reached out to freaky eater specialists Dr. Mike Dow and JJ Virgin. Over the next week, they'll use intense nutritional and psychological therapy to help him reclaim his life.
I'm JJ Virgin, and I'm a board-certified nutrition specialist.
My name is Dr. Mike Dow. I'm a psychotherapist specializing in eating disorders and addictive behaviors. Dr. Mike Dow.
Hi, how you doing, doctor?
It's clear that Victor can no longer handle this on his own. The consequences are adding up. He's feeling scared for his life and his health. So tell us what brought you here.
Because my diet consists of pretty much burgers, and it's killing my health.
I guess the obvious question here is, why haven't you stopped?
There's nothing else that I want.
Why couldn't it be that you'd have chicken or a salad or a piece of fruit?
Oh, I can't physically get it in my mouth.
Now, what about your wife? What does she think about the number of burgers you eat every day?
She doesn't really know how many I really eat. I don't tell her. I mean, it's amazing she hasn't left me already.
So what did those burgers actually mean to you?
To me, the burgers are just safe. I don't know why it's progressed since I was a child.
Addiction is a progressive disease. Victor is a true addict. What's more is that he can't control himself around his drug of choice. Victor, I think it's time that we went and had a talk with your wife. Are you willing to take that first difficult step? It's important for Victor to actually see how many burgers he is eating in a year.
Hi there, I'm JJ. I'm a nutrition expert.
Nice to meet you.
By seeing it, he can really come to terms with it.
Got something to show you. Come with me.
Okay. I figured it wasn't gonna be good. I assumed she was gonna show me or tell me something bad.
What? I can't! That is a lot of cheeseburgers. Oh my god. That's 1,500 burgers all in one thing. This is what he's putting into his body. What are you talking? I can't. I really can't anymore. Oh my god.
Oh, there's real burgers in there. When the burgers fell out of the truck, first thing I did is look over at Adriana.
So, Victor, what do you think all of this represents?
I'm assuming it represents the amount of burgers I eat in a 5-year span.
Try a 1-year span.
Wow.
A 1-year span. That is how many cheeseburgers this guy is eating in 1 year. How do you do that? I don't get it. I really don't get it. I don't get how people can do this to themselves and just be like, no, it's okay. It's, yeah, no, it's okay. It's okay. It's fine. I'm eating 1,500 burgers a year. Addicted to drinking blood?
A few moments later.
Nope. No, I can't.
My name is Riley. I'm 25 years old. I live outside of Buffalo, New York, and I'm addicted to being an adult baby. I dress as a baby as often as I can. Whenever I come home, I always slip into one of my cute little outfits, and it helps me wash away all the stress of the big, tough world.
Okay, so out of all of the weird, strange addictions I've seen, this is probably the most normal. Some 28-year-old lady living as an adult baby. It's nothing I haven't ever seen before.
Riley has turned her bedroom into a nursery. She sleeps in her crib every night.
I love pajamas, especially footy pajamas. Things with ruffles and pink. I love having my hair in pigtails and sucking on my pacifier.
Does this lady legitimately think that if you sit in a crib with a baby onesie on, a pacifier in your mouth, and a teddy bear by your side, it's gonna escape taxes and rental fees and parents and money in general? It seems so. It seems that she's literally just is oblivious to the outside world. People you see on the show, man, I swear. This lady spends half a day, 12 hours a day. That's literally half a day dressed as a baby. That's over 4,000 hours in an entire year. You realize how weird that is.
I started wearing diapers when I was about 13, and then that kind of gradually turned into fascination about pacifiers and onesies and baby or diaper accessories.
But she started wearing diapers at 13 years old. I'm not sure how she started doing that. Maybe it's just because I never had a crazy obsession like this lady does. How would you even start doing that? Like, it would have had to been some freak accident where you, like, I'm not sure. But this is really weird so far. Like, we're not even 50 seconds into the dang video, and we've already figured out that she spends 12 hours a day dressed as a baby, she lives as an adult baby, and she started wearing diapers at 13 years old.
I know it's something that is very unique to me, and I definitely don't tell people unless I think they're gonna be okay with this. It's my little secret.
I feel like this lady actually has a lot of common sense compared to 99% of the people that come onto my crazy obsession. I wouldn't consider it a problem, I just consider it unique to her, just like she said. I feel like this lady actually has somewhat of a common sense. She doesn't think someone that she knows or she talks to is going to be close to her in the near future, then she's not going to tell them about her weird obsession that she had.
Riley is also transgender. She was born a male, but always felt awkward and out of place. 5 years ago, Riley began living as a female.
And there you go, that's the other thing. I'm not gonna make fun of her being transgender. One, because the comments will be pissed off, and two, I'm not the kind of person that makes fun of somebody being transgender. If you want to be transgender, if you want to be a boy, girl, attack helicopter, Nintendo, whatever you want to be, you can be. I just feel like, okay, she grew up as a little boy, she wants to be a little girl. That's not a huge problem. That's not my deal. And again, I'm not gonna make fun of that because I'm not that type of person, but let's just keep watching.
I believe that gender is something that you can choose. I very much believe that I'm a girl. It just feels so comfortable and it's just so right for me.
Wow, a bottle and a footy sleeper?
Yeah.
Don't you think that's a bit much for just hanging out with the two of us?
I kind of like it. It makes me kind of feel younger and like a kid and stuff.
My name's Teresa. I'm 44 years old. I live in Bedford, Virginia. Pretty day today. And I'm addicted to eating rocks. I don't think I would be able to function every day if I didn't eat some quantity of rock.
Ugh. Doesn't that hurt your teeth? Hearing it like crunch in her mouth and everything is just making my teeth so sensitive. Like, ugh. How do you eat a rock? I don't know if that's just something that this lady has going on, but how do you eat a rock?
Teresa has been addicted to eating rocks for more than 20 years. She was initially attracted to the earthy smell.
I was just out walking one day. I had no intention of biting into it or chewing it, but I did, and once I did that, I was hooked on them.
Okay, so let me get this one thing straight. Walking outside 20-something years ago, and she saw a rock on the ground, and her first initial thought was, hey, I should put that in my mouth. The thing is, people don't do that. People don't put rocks in their mouth. Why would you think of doing that? The people on this show are so weird because they have these like mindsets that they should do stuff that nobody else is doing. Mr. Cheeseburger, man. And again, with the cheeseburger thing, that was fine. That was eating cheeseburgers, but it went overboard when he ate 1,500 cheeseburgers every year. Same thing with the lady that wanted to act like a baby. You could act like a baby if you wanted to, just don't tell it to people. And again, she was smart about it. She didn't tell it to everybody in the whole world. She just told it to her close friends and everything. This is just out of hand. You don't eat rocks. That's the thing. Like, who knows that what could be on the rocks she's putting into her mouth? Diseases, it could be bugs. Ugh, it's so weird. Oh, God.
Now Teresa can't go more than a few hours without eating rocks.
That is not a rock, that is a boulder. If that is a rock, that is the biggest rock I have ever seen. I don't know how she eats that whole thing. I'm just speechless. I have no words. Good thing this is under 2 minutes long, so I don't have to react to this much longer.
It's the grittiness of it and the earthy taste. I actually like how it feels on my teeth when I'm crunching them up.
I'm very worried about Teresa. When your body can't handle what you're putting inside of it, it's gonna rebel against you.
Teresa's favorite type of rock is a mixture of several minerals, including granite. She uses a hammer to break them up into bite-sized pieces.
This is about the size I like it because it's not as hard to swallow. I would normally take a piece like this and normally just put it in my mouth or bite on it, or just put the whole piece in my mouth and get the earthy taste off of it.